Hello everyone, I am Avni. I am in class 4th and studying about market behavior. So today I'll be discussing about Elliott Wave theory. So let's begin. So in this video I'll be talking about the bullish scenarios. So let's begin. Right here. So now after this impulse there should be a correction, so let's mark a correction. Now right here so now I'll be explaining the rules of Elliott wave. The first rule is that the second wave should not come below this 0. If it comes below and I am marking it like this, then my count is wrong and I have to change my count. The second rule is that the third wave should not be the shortest from first wave or fifth wave. If our third wave is shorter from both the fifth wave and the first wave, then my count is wrong and I have to change my count. And my third rule is that the fourth wave should not go in the territory of the first wave. If I am marking it like this, then my count is wrong and I'll have to mark it again. So now yeah, right here that is the rules, 3 rules. Now let's put a fib to see where our second wave has gone. Our second wave generally goes to the level of golden ratio, which is 0.618. Our third wave, for checking our third wave, we put this extension. Our third wave can extend up to 1.618 and it may also come at this level 1. For checking the fourth wave, we put a fib like this. Our fourth wave generally comes to the level 3.382, and for this fifth wave we put a extension, and our fifth wave can generally comes to the 0.618 level of our extension. So yeah, let's mark it. red, blue, this has red, and this has blue. Now, for checking our B wave, we put this a fib. Our B wave generally comes to our golden ratio level, and for checking our C wave, we put an extension, and our C wave can extend up to 1.618 level. So for A, we should have 5 waves like this, 3 waves, correction, right, and 5 waves as this. So we mark it as 1, 2, we may go for a 3, 4 and 5. So let's just put a fib like that there. So now that was our Elliott wave. Now let's come to our corrective structures. Corrective structures are found in our second wave and fourth wave. So as our impulse has an impulse correction and an impulse, which is 3 impulses and 2 corrections. So the corrections which I am going to discuss about today are zigzag, flat and triangle. So first let's discuss our zigzags. There. For this first one, I'll mark it like this, A, B and C zigzag, and we'll put this our fib right here. Be at our golden ratio level, and our C wave, let's put it at 1, and now let's see where our impulse and this correction has come by putting a fib. This has come to our golden ratio level. So the internals of this is 5 waves of the impulse, 5 waves of the A, and 3 waves for the B, I'll color that red. And 5 waves down for our C. I'll do that blue again. Let's change this color to purple. Yeah, purple. Now this is our one of the wave zigzag. The second wave zigzag is like this. We've got the impulse, instead of it being ABC, I'll mark it as a W, X and Y this time. Somewhere here. And yeah. So now let's see where our X wave has come by putting a fib. Like that. On our golden ratio level, for the Y we do the same thing as we did in our C wave. We put an extension and we put it 1. And our Y wave can also extend up to 1.61811. So now we'll mark the internals. Three waves, 3, 3 and 3 structure we've got. And like that we've got it. Now let's come to our third zigzag, which is impulse again, and our blue, X somewhere there, and Y there. So now what is the difference? What is the difference between this WX and Y and this WXY? The difference between both of them is this. This is still the same. The difference between them is this Y wave. Instead of it being 3 waves, it may also be 5 waves. So I've marked this right here and Y in 3 waves and this right here in 5 waves. So now let's come to our flats. So of course impulse, A, B, C. So this is a running flat. It may also be, instead of the running flat being ABC, it may also be our W, X and Y. So there. So let's put our this. So yeah, let's just put our right here, this and this, right on the B, and our C wave can come here. We'll put that there. So this is a running flat. The internals of this are 5 waves, 3 waves, and 5 waves again. So there is our running flat. Let's write running flat. Running flat. Now let's come here to this one box. Again impulse, and now this is a regular flat. For this regular flat, this C wave cannot cross the A, and the B wave cannot cross the 0. This is a regular flat structure. Let's mark the internals. Yeah. We'll color that red, and 5 waves down again for our C wave. Now this is our regular flat. Let's type it with the text. Regular flat. Now let's come to our next flat, which is this is a extended flat. For the extended flat, the flat is like our C wave may come here for the extended flat, and may also come at this level. So let's just mark the internals. Red and we'll color that blue. So this is our expanded flat. So yeah, E expanded flat. Second name is also irregular flat. Now I'll be discussing about triangles. So impulse and C, T and E. Like this is our flat triangle. Yeah, this is where we usually get this triangle, and the second triangle, first we'll just put yeah. Now I'll come over to our second triangle. For the second triangle is again A, B, C, D and E. Like that, and let's put this like that. And I'll just put a triangle. I'll just put this trend line like this. So when we get this triangle, the market continues its uptrend. So that So that is it for today. Bye everyone and have a great day.